Beals here with no nonsense, cause you can't make sense if you don't make sense. A pod with freestyle discussion, poetry and social deconstruction.
There once was a car, and once was blue. It killed every single dead person, and so did you. But what can you do? You can only choose to fight every single asshole out at night.
Oh man, I have no one to come with me to the prom. Who am I gonna bring? Oh yes, my dad's mom.
Vistaprint, you are my business card. Vistaprint, oh how you make me shit so hard.
Oh my, what is this horrible taste? It feels like someone had just made waste. Oh my god, what am I gonna do with all this lard? I gotta sell it. Geez, I need a business card. Oh, the windows, look at those drapes. I wish they were made out of scotch tape. Oh man, Superman has no cape. That's alright, we've got a lot of masking tape.
Masking tape, oh masking tape. I love you so much. Masking tape, oh masking tape. Please come to my house. I'm fulfilling my quest to be one with nature on a hiking vacation. Just my tent and I escaping from urban decay and technology oversaturation. Walking through the woods, I smell foul raccoon defecation. Using leaves or toilet paper, my ass feels a raw irritation. I hope I can find the wild things and receive a king's coronation, and find mud to repair a boat stuck in tree branch foliation. I fell down a precipitous hill and sustained a nasty laceration. Now I'm bleeding red more profusely than Husker Nation. Like Ethan Hawke, I need a wolf to help give me protection against shit-covered grizzly bears with a yeast infection. A lonely man in a large world filled with beauty and alienation. I wonder if George Clooney can see me from his space station. Feeling famished, I ate some berries to give my tummy gratification. I hope I don't consume poison like Chris McCandless and die in isolation.
When out in the wilderness and all you got is mush, you can be thankful I'll be there with a big can of Bush. If you feel like you're going to be stuck there all night, don't worry, I'm here with that can to bring you all the light.
A dented dark white exterior, an interior of animal fur. 4x4 carpet wheel drive, dual brake auto combustion jive. Damn man, that's a sweet whip. Wouldn't mind taking that for a dip. Only wish I knew how to drive. Then all those people would still be alive.
Cars are cars. Oh man, they're so political. Cars are cars. Oh man, they sure are pivotal. Now I go to my house and I take some Tylenol and I go down and sit down with a big old juicy fart. Oh, hit me up with some Adderall. Cutting horrific jack-o'-lanterns precisely by the millimeter. I'm carving pumpkins to frighten the trick-or-treaters. In my youth, I was scared of ghosts, goblins, and monsters in the kitchen. As an adult, that's been replaced by existential fears integral to the human condition. I wish I could run away from my fears like when I was a kid to my parents' bedroom and seek comfort under the covers. Because when the end finally comes, the only place we have to go is 6 feet under.
Holy shit, I'm missing my spleen. I guess it must be that time of the year, Halloween. I really wish I could drink some beer, and I say the only emotion I have is fear. I don't think that Donnie Darko is right. I think there's two emotions, the left and the right. And you think I'm a dead man inside, then God will judge you in paradise.
Today, like most days, I feel like a small pawn while I'm outside busying myself with my lawn. I obviously have no troubles or strife because all I give a shit about is my lawn for my life.
If you have a lawn, do not use well water, use Kool-Aid. Well water is just a temporary band-aid. If you're going through a midlife crisis and hate ISIS, all you want to do is stop fucking your fat wife and live on a lawn. Now, how many pawns will be considered in the multiple dawns era? There's multiple ways of eating grass, not multiple ways of sucking gas. So think about that the next time you buy a lawnmower at a discounted rate because there's way too many people out there that could be irate. So many lessons for so many people. I'm just back sitting here trying to dilate my pupils. So, with that, that's the concluding piece. Don't forget to mow your lawn. Forever Dawn. Feeling hunger pangs, I need something tasty to satiate my appetite. Need something real quick for that noon 30 delight. What's better than my favorite subsidiary of Yum Brands Inc.? What's that, you ask? Yeah, that's right, Taco Bell, the Tex-Mex king. 3 grilled stuffed burritos,
2 Cool Ranch tacos,
and 4 quesadillas for lunch. Wasn't enough. Needed a second round capper of 5 chalupas and a cheesy gordita crunch. With my bill rocketing into the double digits, I can finally die with pride. If Taco Bell wasn't in my life, like Johnny Cash, I'd hang my head and cry.
When I was walking down the street one day, I happened to fell. I was on my way to the local Taco Bell. I wanted me to get a burrito. One so big it'd make me sick. I actually got a burrito one time that was as big as my mom's dick. But that day I couldn't make it because I was on the ground. And I buy my Taco Bell not by the dollar, but by the pound.
I was riding the high road all the way to the top when I stumbled and I couldn't stop. So close I was to achieving it all. So close I was to feeling accomplished and feeling tall. My lifelong goal was completely in reach, but the walls were too tough and strong to breach. The royals are now not the kings to anoint. They work so endlessly hard, but only to disappoint.
Madison bumfuck, I want to take your dead corpse and drag it with my truck all the way through the hills of Egypt. Fuck. Now, I don't know what it is, but I'm really pissed that I got all my jiffies up in a lift. So come on over to my house and we'll enjoy his death. At the sound of a horn, you can get that death certif. Mr. Sun, you're so radiant and gargantuan, mostly hydrogen and helium with a 10 billion year lifespan. Mr. Sun, you're 330,000 times the mass of Earth and too hot to touch. But in the grand scope of the universe, you're an ant just like us. Mr. Sun, you support all life here on Earth, and for that I'm grateful. But even you will succumb to the inevitability of death, oh so painful. It feels pretty good to know everything and everyone you've ever loved will die, and the memories of you will be lost into the void of space for nobody to find. If God does exist, it's pretty cruel of him to not let us know what the deal is. Guess I'll just sit here, hoping there's more to life than a 9-to-5 and white cheddar Cheez-Its.
The Lord's love is never ending, just like the glorious sun. Today and every day, we look outside and say, there it is, it weighs a ton. But in all reality, it's not a real object that's up in the sky. It's really God. It's really Jesus. Yes, you know that guy. He's out there, he's peering down at you at all times of the day, and he looks at you in all the beautiful, most disgusting, happy ways. So, anytime that you feel you need a little bit of that love, just look into the sky, and a rainbow will appear, and above it, flying high, will be a dove.
Thanks for listening to our podcast. Hope you got some insight and a few laughs. That's all for now, folks. Yes, goodbye. Till next time, as long as we don't die.